you in this film.
Let me tell you, this guy here,
I mean,
by the
that's
time
unbelievable.
I'll tell you, by the time he was done, funny you bring that up, because he's running backwards, there's a guy pulling him. This thing was buckling at such a pace that he kept hitting. Those are unsheathed cables. So his coat literally was ripped. And this time, he's got Wesley with his blonde hair and blue eye and full out. He's like he was in New Jack City, but futuristic.
Okay. Well, you know I love you, but let me tell you something. You don't have a lick of sense doing some of this stuff that you were doing in this movie.
Right.
I mean, looking at your picture right there, you had to say, why am I doing this?
Yeah, well, this is the truth. I felt that I had to break some kind of mold. I was into a certain pattern. I was caught in this circular thing. I said, please, I was like, Lord, give me something that's out there, different, that we haven't seen for a long time. And believe it or not, it was just next day, it was presented. Mario says, I think I got what you really need. And he said, I said, what is this? It's about mountains. I said, I hate heights. I hate climbing. He goes, trust me, do it. And I went it. Next day, we committed.
Well, you've got to be really proud of this. And this movie was very important to you, besides. That's why you worked so hard?
Yeah, I think, you know, in your life, you hit a couple crossroads that really make all the difference. Rocky was one, and this is the second big crossroad. I felt as though I was going into a kind of a doldrum. And yeah, this you might say is a comeback.
Well, I mean, I never thought you left, but I mean, this certainly is going to get you pumped up. I think it's going to make you feel good, because you don't hear a lot of good things about it. And you know, I'm just really, this is the best action movie I've ever seen. Now, that's quite a statement.
Thank you.
Because I mean, I had to go through all the ones that I really like. I mean, the Die Hards and the early Rambo things, and
Right.
said, man, these are all good movies. But this thing is an unusual film. I don't know how it read. How could you possibly read a film like this and make any sense out of it? Because it really is a roller coaster ride.
Exactly right. What we tried to do is take the simple foundation of nature as being a character, set a panorama that was spectacular, and go back to basics. Old-fashioned, unpreachy, let it go. Bad guys are bad, good guys are good, and not try to get the two mixed up. And then Rennie Harlin used modern technology to bring nature to a certain kind of star quality that hadn't been seen before.
Were you ever scared? Really?
Every day. Every day.
Honestly, you were scared?
Oh, please. I mean, this is not me. This you'll never see me in this position again, maybe in a shower or somewhere going, turn that thing off. But no. Every day I was so scared. But to me, it's kind of a good scared. It makes you a little bit alert. Your adrenals are going and there's something happening. But I was trusting my entire life, every day, to these climbers. And when they said go for it, I would go for it. But no, I